Okay, I hope this time, yeah, it says it's fucking recording. I already recorded like half of the episode, and then I realized I didn't have a SD card in my voice recorder. So that one is on me, that one is on me. Welcome to chapter 66 of The Last Thoughts of a Busy Mind. This one titled All the Little Things, because it's about all the little things that happened throughout the week that made it incredibly frustrating, yet incredibly lackluster. So, yes, I know. Very good title. I wanted to name it All the Shadows from the song Bored to Death. Not by. Is it Blink 82? Uh, because it's the name of a very famous song, but I don't mean that. Bored to Death. Yes, it's Blink 182. The one I mean is the theme song to Bored to Death, the show. The show with Jason Schwartzman and Ted Danson and Zach Galifianakis, which is, all the shadows in the city used to love ya. What a pity. No, 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 no. I don't remember the rest of it. But yeah, it did not happen though, because I think All the Little Things is more accurate and less nerdy. My drink today is Bullock's house syrup and water. It's freshly made, it's freshly iced, it's cold as hell. Incredible. And I'm recording this at 12:47 a.m. So it's Friday by the most generous assumption of the word, but there is that. So there are a few updates. What happened throughout the week? That's important. What happened throughout the week? Well, first of all, I started editing the video. I started editing Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. It's, first of all, shorter than I thought it would be. So far, the rough editing is done, so it might vary a bit. But so far, it's around an hour and 15 minutes. Like, not as long as I thought it would be. I don't think anything can reach the monstrosity that was American Gods. But, this one took a lot more work with the props and the changing of the locations and all of that. But I think it's much better than American Gods. I think each of my videos is better than the last one, which is great. It means I am advancing in my art form of making videos for the internet. It's going great, by the way. It's going smoothly. Now, I know what you're thinking. What happened to the video? It was supposed to come out yesterday. Well, the thing is, it didn't because I couldn't shave my beard off fully, which I will do tomorrow. By like 10 hours or 12 hours, I will probably shave off my beard completely, which is kind of scary, by the way, because I don't really like my face without beard. I don't think I am very good looking without it. But at the same time, I sort of need to see the skin underneath my beard. I need to see what's going on down there. So, yeah. The other thing is, it just took a lot longer because I really wanted this one to be good. So I took my time, which paid off. It's a much better video. But when I started TGTBT, I was thinking to do an episode for Thursday. Like whenever the episode was out, I would do it on Thursday. But I thought that was a stupid rule. I talked to my friend and he said that it was stupid. He confirmed it. And honestly, I don't really know why I need to do that. I do understand why I want to have a consistent semi-schedule. So, if you want a video from me, come here on Thursday. But at the same time, it means that I either need to rush, which is not great for the quality of the video, or I need to postpone it a week, which would make it frustrating on another level. I know it doesn't sound like much, but for example, I want this video to come out in February and have one for March, which I'll get to. It's about Jafar Khan's Flying Baggage, the Iranian movie. And, if I postpone this one a week, it will be at the beginning of the March, which means I know it doesn't mean much, but it really bugs me. So I decided to scrap that whole idea and make a video whenever it's available. Just shoot for the date I want it to be released, not the date I think it should be released. Which means this one will probably come out on Monday, February 28th, which is, and this is true, my birthday. So, get your birthday messages in order because it's gonna come on February 28th. I was born on the last day of February 1997. I'm getting old. I'm a 90s kid. I'm a 90s baby because, when I got a kid it was early 2000s. So, there is that. Then there is the university, which was a whole ordeal this week. First off, the guy in charge of our major decided to be a dick and decided to be a baby. And, he's now all butthurt that I was rude to him. For more context on this, go to chapter 63, which was about university, and you'll get to know why. So, anyways, there is that. And then there was some mishaps. I meant to say mix-up and mishap, and there's a mix-up and a mishap about my conscription papers, which is a whole deal. I don't want to get into it. It's a mess in Iran. I hate it. I really do. I want to fucking kill anyone in charge of it. And it was a miscommunication between the guy in charge of our major and the educational department. They need to have a paper. I had it. I sent it to them. But they still haven't signed me up for the new semester. So I need to call them on Saturday because in Iran, Friday is the weekend. So, nobody's going to be there today. So I need to call them tomorrow on Saturday and see what is going to happen there. Which is a pain, which is a mess. And it's one of those little things that is driving me fucking crazy. It really messed me up. And then there is the Jafar Khan video, which I haven't written a script for, which I need to get to. I will do it this week, probably. I already know what I want to say, and I've done the research, and I just need to write it down. And I need to do it. I need to fucking do it. And get it over with. And then there is the looming sense of uselessness, like usual. Like you feel like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Like, it's been a while since I whined about The Last Thoughts, hasn't it? But, it's kind of about that too. Like, what am I doing with The Last Thoughts? Is it really something worthwhile, or am I making a fool out of myself? I don't know. That is very, very bad for my health. That I don't know. For my mental health, not my physical health. My physical health is bad enough as it is. I don't need anything else complicating that one. So yeah, there is that. And I wanted to do more crafts, but I couldn't because I was busy with the editing. And I want to do more. I started another Instagram page. I need to just get it going. And do I need to have a schedule? Okay. Despite all of this, and I have notes again because I think this is a better way to do this show after after 4 full seasons, it's probably time to have notes ready when you want to talk. But this one I've written in all caps. The world is burning because the world is going mad. I need to mention something. It probably, I mean, hopefully won't amount to anything and it's just another publicity stunt. But if this is going to happen, I want it to be on the record. And if you're listening to this and it happened, I'll tell my story. The Iranian parliament has passed a bill that is about reducing the flow of internet and finally, ultimately, make it a local restricted experience. Like you only need to work with Iranian made applications and websites. It's been going around for a while now. It happened around last year. They talked about it, and thankfully it didn't happen, which is why I say it might be just a publicity stunt. I hope it is a publicity stunt, but there is a chance it might happen. There is a chance it might actually happen this time, and I don't want to think that because it really turns my stomach. It's a very scary thought. Not only because I rely on it for a lot of stuff, especially including the last thoughts and other stuff. It just feels so. I feel trapped. I don't need to feel more trapped. I already do. But it might happen, and that's a scary thought. I hate it. There's a knot in my stomach, like right now, thinking about it. So yeah, there's a chance I might, if that happens, uh, and I really hope it doesn't. It might mean the sudden stoppage of the last thoughts of a busy mind. I don't think a lot of people will notice, but if you do, it means I'm stuck here, and please send help. Please be my voice. Tell people about my struggles. Many of them I can't share with you because I live in Iran. um, and then there is the whole Ukraine thing, which happened today. It's a mess. It's a fuck. The world is burning, and I'm not ready for it to burn. I still have hopes and dreams, which I know is the most. It's probably the stupidest thing you get to have, but mm, it's incredibly not good. Incredibly not good. I'm sorry, and I just felt tired. I felt really tired. I felt like I couldn't do anything because I can't. Um, I guess at the end of the day, I was just a hack who made some shit, who made shows like this that nobody really listens to. And now the world is burning, and I can't do anything about it. They might take away my right to connect with people around the world, and I can't do anything about it. They might attack Ukraine, and then Russia might invade other places. There might be an incoming war, and I can't do anything about it. I feel useless. I feel like I can't do anything worthwhile. Like I even make a video, and I think I can make a better one. But can I? Like really, can I? I don't think I can. Anyways, with that jolly note, that was the week that happened. Like it was very frustrating. I think frustration is one of those feelings that can get really out of control if you let it. It happens from a lot of different places. Some of them are your fault that you just are dealing with them. Yeah, I should go to a therapist and have my OCD checked so I don't spend a lot of time overthinking stuff. That is on my end. That is my bad, and I do accept the responsibility for that. Yes, it's a shitty thing that I'm doing, and I need to stop it. I understand that, and I am with that. But a lot of it is like stuff out of your control. I can control the fact that the internet might be restricted. I can control the fact that Russia is invading Ukraine. I can't control how the guy who manages my major acts towards me and doesn't answer my questions because he's hurt. I can't do anything if people find me boring and don't want to listen to me or watch my stuff. I can't really help that. I mean, yeah, I can help the last one. I can be more interesting, but I'm not an interesting guy, which makes this whole show incredibly stupid because I'm not an interesting guy. Why would you listen to me? I wouldn't listen to myself. That's a self-deprecating joke because I am filled with them, and it actually bugs a lot of my friends about me because they say you believe this shit. Maybe I do. Who knows? That is my therapist's work to answer whenever I find them. So frustration is one of those things that can really pile up, and I'm incredibly frustrated. It's not been a good week. It's not been a bad week, but it's not been a good one either. It's just been okay, and it's been frustrating. And with my birthday coming up, and my next one is gonna be about that, having a quarter life crisis. I think I'm having a big one. And I want to talk about that after my birthday. If the internet is still going on, and this is not the last thing you'll hear from me. But I'm, I'm, I'm feeling cold. God, this is really affecting me, isn't it? Anyways, okay, okay. I seriously don't know what happened. I feel really cold, and I think I might be having a panic attack. You might be listening to a live panic attack, which is good for you, but really bad for me because I can't stop talking about bullshit. Like, I could have done a full episode talking about the Kingsman, but I didn't want to do the Kingsman because it's not a good movie, and I had some of the ideas that they had. I also think that Rasputin could be a good enemy, like a fighting enemy, and a dancing enemy. Like, I had that idea, but then I saw the movie and they didn't do anything with it. Like, what the fuck, Matthew Wan? First of all, the whole movie has a lot of problems with it. It's incredibly royalist, not loyalist, royalist. It's very much in favor of the royal family. It's incredibly in favor of the aristocracy. It's incredibly racist in its own way. It's not a good movie. It's very. I don't want to think about that because I shouldn't think about the Kingsman. Who the fuck cares about the Kingsman? I might do a video on it though. And like, oh, I need to watch a bunch of Dracula movies and do a video on Dracula. But like I'm thinking, why would you do that? Well, why would anyone care? The truth is, nobody should. They shouldn't care. And the fact that they don't is apt, but very hurtful. Like incredibly hurtful. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the world is burning. Like it's literally in front of me. On this piece of paper, I've written the world is burning. And I will talk about it the next week when I get to my birthday. I think I'm having a quarter life crisis because I don't know how many of these okay weeks I can take. I know it's a movie watching mentality that you want everything to be great. And when it's not, it hurts. It really hurts. Like it really hurts when it's not. When everything is not great. When you have a okay week because you feel like you haven't done anything. And life is fleeting. And the best you did that week was playing World Box, but you didn't even do it this week. That was last week. This week you didn't do shit. You just edited, and even that you didn't finish. And it's oh my god, only 2 minutes. I need to just keep it together for 2 minutes, and then I can go and have a panic attack in private. I don't know why am I recording this. I should record it again, but no. You know what? I want to keep it because that's the whole thought of the last thoughts. It's supposed to be me at my most bare to an audience that might not know me. So, I'm having a panic attack. And you get to hear it. Maybe it's an anxiety attack, or is it a panic attack? I'm not panicking, I'm anxious, I'm frustrated, and I want to hit something or someone with my fists. On that note, don't forget to send me a message on Anchor. Your message will be played at the beginning of the next episode, and you might shape a whole episode with your message. Send me an email on contact akhhamseh88 at gmail.com. Contact akamsa88 at gmail.com. Or if you listen to this on YouTube, put in a comment. Like, share the video, like it, subscribe, do something with your life before the green night comes for you. Oh, that's a spoiler for my next video, which I really hope it's something. Like, I really want it to be something. And if it's not, I don't know, maybe it's the next one. Maybe it's a Jafar Khan video. Maybe it's a Dracula video. Who knows? I will see you all next week when I've been talking to you as a 25-year-old then.